Hi everyone, my name is Korthan Totosa Bearder. As you can see, I've developed an accent slightly. Thankfully my British accent's still there, but my Philippine accent is coming in slightly. I'm also known as Barracuda, the Barracuda 57 in terms of INFJ and Myers-Briggs. I used to create a lot of INFJ videos before, but since then I felt it much more productive to do something real and to help and create something physical rather than have all of my help be digital. Because you know what happens if the internet suddenly crashes? It's sometimes better to have something that's real and of substance, because that is the thing that lasts. I probably will do videos in the future with a different channel, but maybe stay tuned for that. Anyway, I wanted to share this video. This video is about the Divine Sanctuary. It's a family project. It's an organic farm with lettuce and herbs, and it is also going to be open soon as an ecotourism project here in the Philippines. We are selling organic lettuce and culinary herbs to the local towns and cities, especially to the restaurants and to the hotels. We also have a stall in Ayala Mall, Bacolod, which our produce is available every single day, fresh from the farm, and the book is there also if you would like to buy the paperback. I know that together we'll pull through, and I also know that if any of my family, cousins or friends are watching this who have supported us in the past up to this point, thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for everything in the future as well. It'll be a wonderful area for education, a wonderful area for people to enjoy and hike and enjoy outdoor activities, a wonderful place for rest and relaxation and healing, and also just a place for people to come and be reminded of nature and the Philippines. I moved here with my mother and father from England to the Philippines 4 years ago. From ages 18 to 22, I did a lot of INFJ videos, and then for the past 4 years, I have not been online because I've been doing the project in the Philippines, which we hope to have open soon to international tourism, work, volunteering, collaboration projects, and many things like that. Our main inspiration came from England, actually. When I was younger, I used to go on a lot of walks with my parents around many of the national trusts which are found in England. And if you're living in England, I highly recommend to visit the National Trust, as they have a lot of nature walks and historical gardens. It's kind of a bit like the American equivalent of the national parks and the national gardens, which are located all around America, especially. Having grown up going on many different walks like that with my parents, it's really what inspired the project, and we would like to do a similar type of thing over here in the Philippines. You know, because the climate is very much like the climate of Thailand, and the people here are very friendly. So we want to help promote the Philippines in a good way, and in a similar way to how National Trust has done it. We have a website. If you visit Korthan Totosa Bearder, everything is there. I've even created a book recently about the journey and our adventures from when I was young up to the project, and you can find it here. The book is called Amor Vincit Omnia, Love Conquers All, and it can be bought on Amazon, and everything that you need to know about the book can be found on the website. We also have a Facebook page connected to the Divine Sanctuary, Totosa Organic Farm, and it is a family project, and I couldn't have done it without all of my family, and my cousins, my parents, and all of the locals who have helped and are part of the project, and are now also our family. Without everyone's hard work and without everyone working together, we couldn't have pulled it off, honestly. We've been through a lot. But you learn what is good from knowing what's bad, you know. It doesn't matter how many times you fall off the horse, it's how many times you get back on. So after 4 years, despite many different struggles, we've pulled through. But that doesn't mean that we don't need support. One day we hope to open the area to international tourism and ecotourism, and you can find more on our website. You can also look at our Facebook page, The Divine Sanctuary, and you can also watch the video on our YouTube as well, which is the story from a local radio station who interviewed us at the project. so it's all there if you want to have a look. I couldn't have done all of this without my 4-year postgraduate course of landscape architecture in Gloucestershire University in England. I really learnt a lot from this course, and actually it was a big factor into the design and the orientation of where all the different areas are going to be built and planned. I would give a big thank you to my tutor, Alan Mitchell, who was a big inspiration to me. At the beginning of my course, I had a lot of struggles. By having his advice, his support, and his guidance, it helped me to push forward and be brave enough to actually do the project which I'm doing now with my family. So I just wanted to give a big thank you to my tutor, Alan. The area is not open to the public at the moment, but one day we hope to open it to everyone. And at the moment we are open to donations. We have a Patreon page, which is a website where you can donate any amount to the project. The amounts are deducted every month, so it's up to you how much you want to give. But in a developing country like the Philippines, a very little goes a long way, and anything is appreciated. We've listed down all the areas in which the donations would help and contribute to, and it's up to you. If you yourself, or if you know anyone who'd like to help with this good cause, it would be really appreciated. Every little helps. We also have a PayPal page where if you don't want to pay per month, you can just do a one standing payment, and you can make as many payments as you like, but it's just a one stand alone payment. And the donation amount is up to you, and any donations will go into the Divine Sanctuary, just like the Patreon page. If you don't want to donate, that's absolutely fine. You can just like us on Facebook or share our video, and maybe one day it would be lovely to have you as a visitor, to have you as a volunteer, or to have you working alongside us in the future if this is a project which you feel connected to and you feel that resonates with you. Everything about the project can be found in the book, Amor Vincit Omnia, Love Conquers All. I'm very proud of it. It took me a year to write. It talks a lot about psychology, science, especially quantum physics. It talks about a lot of different experiences that I had in my life, both normal and supernatural. And it also explains how the project came to be. It's just a bit of context in terms of what's it all about, and perhaps you'll learn something from it also, because sometimes when we hear other people's stories, it acts as a mirror and helps us to see things within our own lives, and it also helps us to learn new things. And as long as you're open and never closed off, there's always something new to learn and gain from other people's experiences. I talk a lot about my life in Dolphin School, my life in St. Peter's, my life in Wellington School, and my life in Gloucestershire University. And I have mentioned quite a lot of you in terms of my friends in that book. If you're interested about the contents of the book, please look at the website Korfen Totoza Birde. There is a slideshow showing some of the previews of what's in the book. If that's the kind of stuff you like, then maybe this is a book for you. But also, you can download a free preview PDF, which is the first 13 pages of the book. And it has everything there just to give you a kind of feeling for how I write and the kind of things that are written in the book also. I one day plan to make an audiobook, which I will connect to my website in the future. And I also plan to make a game on Steam, which will be a 2D RPG game, basically a playable version of all of my experiences and, from when I was young up till now, up to the project, so that you can have kind of a real feel for what I went through and just something a little bit fun, it's something that I'm working on. At the moment, the book is the only thing that is available. The audiobook will probably be available later this year, but just look on the website, Korfen Totoza Birde, and it will just be updated. Have a look back at the website and you'll just be updated. And the game will probably be available maybe summer next year, just to give you an idea. So yeah, really exciting stuff, and I'm excited to see any of my old friends come and visit the project, and any support would be massively helpful. When things balance out here at the project and things are more established, I'm also planning on getting back into YouTube again with self-help videos as I did before when I was younger, but with a different channel. So stay tuned for that also. And thank you guys for listening. It was nice to be on video again after 4 years, and I hope you can help. And if not, very simple like on our Facebook page, and maybe even just one day coming and visiting the project would be enough. So thank you for listening, thank you for your time, and if you feel interested, please support us, because a little goes a very long way, especially in a developing country. And I know that this project will help a lot of people, but most importantly, I hope you can visit or be part of it in the future. I hope I didn't ramble, I hope I was quite concise with what I was trying to say. And thank you for listening, and bless you.